take two สวัสดีค่ะ I'm back well doing a YouTube it's kind of fun I have to say it's really fun so far for me as a beginner and especially I have to kind of laughing at myself most of the time that my English is still way a lot to learn but that's not a point that's why I'm here in YouTube channel I just like to do something that I have been fear to doing it by speak out to the public speak out in certain language that is not my mother language and of course my accent I know my accent it sucked anyway but I will not gonna stop doing my YouTube so I gonna continue do it because I have a lot of learning I should be learning every single day it doesn't matter how older you are you still learning you know that's why I come to YouTube channel to sit and talk about my past why because it's just something that I like to appreciate in the same time and thinking about that I can do some therapy myself because I used to go to psychotherapy about how to what you call de-stress my emotional and the doctor he mentioned that you can do it by speak with someone of course can be doctor I can write it down on the book or journal I can meditate on whatsoever that I can express what I have been holding in my past so that's why I thought in my story it can be story to someone that like to hear you know like a lot of people buy the book that talking about the story love romantic magazine by e-book and something like that so maybe my book my story could be something that you can follow what's this Asian Thai woman come to YouTube and she's speaking about her life you know what I have to think so many times before I take a courage to be who I am today I have been talk about my story to my friend in Canada to my client in Canada that all the Canadian and people that they know me most of the time most everyone say wow your story is just so real you know so should say something or someone should be take your story to write it as a book I say wow that go too far and that's why I think you know what maybe I like to come in YouTube and talk about it so here I am NuchMaple tale yes my story the last time I mentioned about my Canadian husband when we were how to say it when we were as a boyfriend girlfriend he done such a thing that he should not be doing or done with me to me when we go away together and yet alcohol is a part of his trouble that is kind of first red flag I should be aware because in the term of when I become his wife in Canada alcohol to his part is still something that make us break up or divorce after all but before we get to that past story I like to come to explain that it's not easy for me as an Asian and of course leave my two kids stay in Thailand and I come here without nobody without family I don't know you guys ever watch called 90 Day Fiancé I think you do you know it but I am not that show okay it's a real even now I know that that kind of show they are real as well and yet everyone have their own journey and I have my journey and here we go My journey started with I meet my husband in Thailand. He's a businessman. He met me as a shopping mall. That's what I work for, beauty advice by sell cosmetic to in my country. And then he asking me to join him journey to the trip in Indonesia, and he kind of drink too much, and then he just action something that rude to me as a female, unrespectful, and then I stopped to talking with him. And yet when alcohol is resolved, disappear from his blood system, he just realized that he done something not acceptable as a gentleman. That's what I give him high expectation. He can be a gentleman. Of course, he asked me the second chance. He want to know me well. He want to know me better. By he offered me to pay my English lesson to when we have communication and we can understand each another better understand communication. So, and I take a course, and then here I am, and he likes the way we can communicate better and getting better until we kind of put the label that we are a girlfriend and a boyfriend. I stay with him in condominium when the day that I day off, the next day. And then I kind of enjoy have him company, and he enjoy me as his company as condominium. I have lucky. I have to say at that time I'm really lucky that I have chance to enjoy gym, fitness facility in condominium, because for me, to be honest, I have no money. I have no money to go to use that kind of expensive expense whatsoever in that condominium. I'm just a simple and normal woman. And one day, one lady walked toward to me and pointed the finger that, is that you that he picked and he really want you? For me, I have no education like a degree high. I just high school girl, you know what I mean? But some woman come and push me down as she not believe that my husband picked me as a girlfriend. And I say, excuse me, I don't know. I must have something that you don't have. That's it I say. Sometimes people like this, even the same country, we can kind of get some cat fight. I don't know, call it in English. Look down each another. That's kind of stupid, I think. No class. Because she used to be his girlfriend. It's called ex-girlfriend. And that's why I like to just clear the air with him. I don't want to holding the feeling that I am come to between someone relationship. And then I just speak out and asking up front of him that who she is. So he said, well, yes, she is my ex-girlfriend. We hang out couple months, 3 months, and then she kind of dressing him about a lot of things, and then he doesn't like that kind of woman. So I say, oh, I see. Yeah, she should not say such a thing like that to you. It just scary you. He said, yeah, it's scary me. I don't know what they say, but I think I knew. And he told me, but I don't think should say in public. However, now the time coming, we enjoy his company, and then I am in shock. He invited me to move in with him. Move in. It does mean that he like to take step deeper with me by be together, hang out together, sleep together, just enjoy life together, to be as a couple. I have to say that I have some intention to myself that I'm scared. Like I say, I never have foreigner boyfriend before. He's the first of my life. He's the first. And that's, I have to talk to my family, especially my two auntie. My mom, again, she not really support me of this idea. She kind of cursed me that I gonna get hurt, I gonna get trouble because she don't want to get trouble. And I say, well, I will not make any trouble to you, and don't worry, mom. And my two auntie, they said, go for it, go for it. I'm exciting, I'm happy for you. It's kind of funny. My mom not really support me whatsoever. Since we have a drama with my dad, I'm look like my father, and that's why she just like, I know it's kind of dumb, but she dead now by now. Bye bye, mom. Anyway, so my two aunties, they just so supporting me. Go for it. Good for you. You never know, go for it. And then I did. I'm moving in with him, but I have certain concern. That's why I told him that what kind and why you like me to be in a condominium with you. And he said, well, I know that you working in this mall, department, or like the Eastern Center shopping mall, and my apartment is really far. How far is it? I have to take 2 buses. Like, let's say when I get up from my apartment, I have to take a motorcycle taxi, drove me all the way to the what you calling, the boat service, the boat service taxi. And then when I take the boat taxi all the way to downtown, and then I had to take another motorcycle taxi, go to my shopping mall or department that I have to work for, sell cosmetic. But not that, especially at night, because the mall is open at 9 to 10 p.m. At night time come, it's really hard for me to go home by boat, because boat is no service after 6 p.m. And then I have to take 2 buses and 1 motorcycle to go back to my apartment. That's what my life. It's hard to travel to work, but I have no choice because I have 2 kids to look after. So this is the way we have to put ourselves there as a mother, you know what I mean. And he said that, yeah, if you come stay with me, and I want you to be my girlfriend, be my company, and then we be together, and you go to work, maybe easy for you. I try to helping you as much as I can. That's what he said. That's so nice, that means he care about me, how I am. I have to traveling back and forth to work, especially when I go back home, back to my apartment. That's a hard one. But before that, between that, I have to say that I got like a sickness people, pervert. That's what they call it in English, pervert people. Call me in my apartment phone number. I have no idea who he was, and that time I did not move into with my boyfriend yet. So he went to Canada to visit his parents. He went back to Canada for a couple of months, but he still call me sometime, and that's why the phone call coming in my apartment, I thought it's him, but actually it's pervert people. I kind of scared, you know what I mean, because all my life I never thought I gonna pick up the phone from pervert people like this. Do you have those kind of perverts people talk about sexual in the telephone? However, and then I talked to my boyfriend, Canadian man, of course, and he said, are you okay? You all right? So why you not just get out from there and come to stay at my condominium, even though before I come back to Thailand? And I say, really, can I do that? I say, yeah, of course you can do that. You don't have to wait until I come back to Thailand, I kind of knew it, I have to say, because I don't know he gonna come back. But again, it's so nice that he offered me, even he not there yet. That means he really open to me so much. I just kind of slowly falling for him, you know what I mean? But after all, I have to wait until the rent apartment I have, it finished the contract, that I have signed with, that how long I have to stay. And then meanwhile, that my boyfriend, he come back from Canada, and then he stay the same place. That's nice. That's why it's confirmed that I should not be afraid of if he not coming back, I have to respond everything about this unit of condominium that he rent or he pay for, because I don't even know how he financial, how long he have signed contract for the condominium, what I have to do in there. I have zero no. Anyway, so that's why I rather wait for him until he come back, and then I can see that everything is seem back normal, and he confirmed that he very safe and security for me, and I am safe that I am moving in without worry about rent payment and something like that. So here I am, I'm moving in to stay with him. But what happened when I'm stay with him in that condominium? You want to know? You have to follow me next chapter. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me today. And I have to say good night for now and see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Please subscribe or comment how I am doing in this English version. So I am happy to hear from you, and thank you if you helping me subscribe, enjoy, and follow me. Okay, thank you so much. ขอบคุณค่ะ I will come back each clip and put in Thai language, just in case if you have any question about if you're gonna go to Thailand, you want some advice. I am happy to be your advice if you go to Thailand. So I'm good with that. Just let me know. Okay, just subscribe me. Bye for now.